It's the final weekend in January and it's showtime. All the preparations, the tests are all behind Ivan as he gets ready for the drive of his life. Over 2,500 miles, 750 plus laps and an average speed of over 100 miles an hour, pit stops, driver changes, traffic. This is the 51st Rolex 24 at Daytona. For Lawrence Davey, winner of the Grand-AM 200 Challenge, his race is about to start.
Nothing like this at home. Just walking up and down, there's 70, 80 cars here. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people walking around, and it's a fantastic opportunity. And I'm looking forward to the race.
As the race starts, Davey's 23rd place grid position gives him the aggression he needs to send him up the order. Car 61, Jack Roush Jr. in the red Mustang nearly loses it as he clips the curb. By turn 3, Davey has made up 5 places and is on the bumper of car 99, the yellow BMW. He's on a charge. The charge continues as he picks off car 49, Rolly Falguras in the Mustang. He's gaining confidence and gaining pace. Next up, Tim Fox in the Aston, number 140. The full course yellows come out, bunching up the field. An accident at turn 5 sees car 74 in the barriers, along with car 46, Mark Bowden. Davey has made it up to 15th slot, just behind car 00. They get ready to go green. The leader in the Rum Bum racing car gets tagged from behind, sending it into a spin. Davey manages to avoid the chaos by going low over the double lines, passing car 00 and gets 7th. This is looking good for Davey. But problems. The car is slowing. He radios the team. The rear of the car is sliding around.
A little bit loose on exit, yeah. But manageable.
Car 00 retakes his position. He's starting to drop places, losing seconds off his best time, and the team call him in.
Well, what a race. It was the start was a bit tough, made up some places on the first corner. I was just picking off one at a go. I knew we had a good car underneath us. The handling of the car was going off towards the end, so I was just trying to keep it on the track and trying to keep it with the others. Unfortunately, we had to pit under green because they haven't thrown any caution out in time for us, so we've lost some time under there. But hopefully Mike can go out and pick the Sunoco Camaro up into the top 10 again, and see how we go.
The car has to come back in again, putting it out of contention. After 2.5 hours, the checkered flag comes out, and Lawrence and the Mitchum car finishes in 23rd from 70 starters. A fantastic achievement. And whilst Billy Johnson and Jack Roush Jr. and the team celebrate, Lawrence has time to reflect on his incredible journey.
We made the finish, which is a plus side. We got as high as 6th from a 22nd grid start, so I'm very, very, very happy with that.
The sun sets on Lawrence Davey's American dream. But for Ivan Bellarosa, his adventure is about to begin. As the race nears to its 3:30 start, the atmosphere is building. And a confident Ivan Bellarosa is enjoying the build-up.
It's very great, all is great. I spoke before, it's incredible for me, very, very nice.
it's time for those famous 4 words from Hurley Haywood, 5-time Daytona 24 winner.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Brendan Hartley starts the race in 15th as they get ready to go green.
Leads the Daytona prototypes to the line. He will dive for pit lane, and we will be racing shortly at Daytona International Speedway.
Going green, no passing till start finish.
Whoa, you hear him say no passing till start finish, but they have split already, and that's something they're not supposed to do. 3 wide in the tri-oval to turn 1.
Big jump by Scott Pruitt, closer to there. Scott Dixon gets swamped a little bit.
Immediately, pole mount Pruitt in car 01 makes a clear getaway. Hartley takes it easy, drops down 1 place to car 43, Bruno Junqueira. But in a 24-hour race, you have to keep out of trouble until the closing stages. Scott Pruitt extends his lead in the Chip Ganassi 01 car. Meanwhile, Hartley sets his sights on Junqueira in the red team Salon car. Gets back up to 15th. Ivan gets the call. He's ready for his first stint. Hartley jumps out. Ivan gets in. Tyres, fuel, driver change, a good stop. Everything going like clockwork. As Ivan leaves pit road, it's clear to see he's still in contention, riding in 11th place. But there's a long way to go. And in a 24-hour race, anything can happen. As Ivan exits the banking onto the straight, Porsche car 80 has a spectacular spin and loses control. Ivan narrowly avoids him and the wall. As the longest night in motorsport begins, the car starts putting down good lap times, cruising in a respectable 11th place. Its sister car leads with Sébastien Bourdais at the wheel. 8:40 p.m, 5 hours into the race, and the car makes an unplanned pit stop. Hartley has been involved in an incident at the bus stop. The team rush to the garage. Looking all over the car, there's frantic activity. Ivan looks on, eager to get in. 2 hours and 20 minutes and 84 laps down, the car gets back on track with a new steering rack and new brakes. A commendable job done by Porridge and his team. 7 a.m. Sunday, and fog descends on the track. The safety car is scrambled, and this gives the drivers and the teams a moment to relax. 9 a.m, and car 8 makes another routine stop for fuel and tyres. Just an hour later, disaster. Ivan gets involved with another car and has hit the wall.
I have a problem with outer driver because I think he have mistake the point of brake and he crashed me. And the car flip and crash in the wall.
As the Florida sun rises, the action out on track hots up. Michael Shank Racing DP Car 6 makes a lunge and takes out GT Car 80. In the battle for GT supremacy, Ferrari 63 hits 69 and then gets a penalty. In the closing stages, and with only hours to go, the lead battle between Juan Pablo Montoya and Max Angelelli gets heated. Last year's winning car 60 gets to third spot and on the same lead lap, despite early problems and a collision with the Action Express car 9. But it's car 01 of Scott Pruitt, Memo Rocas and Juan Pablo Montoya and Charlie Kimball that takes the 2013 Daytona 24 crown. GT honours go to Britt Ollie Jarvis and the Audi R8 team, and an incredible 9th place overall. A fantastic victory for Scott Pruitt, who equals Hurley Haywood's 5 Daytona 24-hour wins.
It's unbelievable. I mean, to get the Telmex BMW to victory lane, all the guys did a terrific job. And again, those guys make it happen. They just do an incredible job.
And for Ivan and Lawrence, what an experience they can take away with them. Racing with some of the best drivers in the world at one of the best circuits in the world.
Daytona in January when it's 25 degrees warm Celsius and the sun is shining, and just the racing being so fantastic. It's great. I can't wait to come back.